Close enough.
Alderman Narrow on the Zoom is Kurt Paulson on the Zoom. Not yet. I don't think so. Okay.
All right, it's 7 o'clock, so I'm going to open the July 8th meeting of the Middleton Plan Commission. Roll call, Abby?
Adams.
Here.
Bruce.
Here.
Paniro.
Here.
Shaw.
Here.
Summers.
Here.
Paulson.
Here.
And Sonntag is present. All members are present.
Thank you. Commission minutes of May 27th, 2025. Any objections, changes, deletions?
Lisa's got her hand up.
Oh, Lisa, yes.
Hi, just a couple. On page 4 of the packet, it's under item number 3, the second paragraph, second sentence. His primary concern is that pedestrians have a better connection to the building entrance, and he asked, and then it kind of ends and another sentence begins. So something, but I don't know if something was edited out or what. So that just needs to be, I guess, completed, or sentence ends at better connection to the building entrance. It was
At a
Commissioner-
period. That's okay. Because it did get wrapped into the motion.
Yeah.
The ped entrance.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think we could just end it where it's a comma now and make that a period and get rid of, and he asked.
Yep. Okay, and then also on page 5, just a minor thing, and maybe it's moot already, but the third bullet, it should be if the city must perform excavation work, not if they.
Thank you.
Okay, any other changes? Not, I will declare the minutes approved. And we'll move on to item 1 under action and discussion. That's the specific implementation plan modification for sign design review for Greenway Station.
Yep.
Is there a motion?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay,
And I'll second the motion.
Nick seconds. Any discussion? No? Pretty simple. Time to go. Okay, motion's been approved?
Nope.
No?
Gotta take a vote.
Oh, yeah. I've been out of it for a while.
It's not a deer blind.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you. Let's get on to concept review for new building, Madison Liquidators. Thank you.
Thanks, Aaron. So Commissioner Summers needed to abstain from this item, and since it's the last item on the agenda, she's leaving the meeting now. This is a concept review for a new building for Madison Liquidators, which is a current business located here in Middleton. As a reminder to the Plan Commission members, concept review is a non-binding and also voluntary step that applicants can take if they want to get feedback on a project. It's not required. This applicant is requesting, will be requesting a conditional use permit and design review. The conditional use permit will be necessary for the land use that is being proposed. It has a retail component, and within the Airport Road Business Park, that would require a conditional use permit. We will be sure that the forthcoming staff report for the conditional use permit application includes language about the procedural steps that will be taken or that need to be taken considering the CUP. This property is within the Airport Road Business Park Planned Development District, and so it must follow the zoning requirements, including building setbacks, building standards, landscaping, parking, and loading, and other standards that are included within that GIP, or now we call those GDPs. There, at this point in time, our staff has only done a limited review of the concept. Our engineering staff has not yet reviewed anything. There were just a few things that we wanted to flag. One is that there is a runway protection zone covering a small portion of this site, and it look like a portion of the building would encroach within the runway protection zone. And that would require coordination between the city and the FAA. There is also a small section of FEMA floodplain on site. It does not look like it would be impacted by the building or any improvements, but I would ask that that be shown on the forthcoming submittal. And there is a stormwater drainage easement that's shown on their concept submittal. There are some other easements. I just wanted to ask that any forthcoming submittal for design review would include all easements shown. That's all I have.
Thanks, Abby. Anybody else have comments? Randy?
You know, I drove by the site today and I guess I was struck with actually how nice the buildings around there look. And they are in many cases metal buildings or utilitarian buildings, but they are well designed and add to the character of the park there. And I would just encourage the applicant and the architect to do what they can to stay in keeping with those design standards. And this is a visible site, very visible actually, and but would like it to look good when it's all said and done. I think Kiva's building's a good example. They've changed colors, materials, even types of metal siding. So that was my only comment. I don't have a problem with the use at all.
Anybody else?
Just
David?
was a little worried about where you've got the loadings area, and I assume that the docks are going to be at grade so that it's going to slope down and potential drainage issues and how that's going to be taken care of. So, I mean, just something to think about. I wouldn't want standing water there too long.
Makes sense. Any comments from?
No, we made accommodations.
I mean, there's a lot of ways to address it.
Anybody else?
Yes, this is Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, Abby, do you have any information on the city's request to actually move that RPZ for the airport? We've been waiting for a while on that.
I know that the last that I spoke with our city administrator about it, he had recently met with, I believe it was the BOA, the Bureau of Aeronautics, and they were still working on things, but these processes take quite a bit of time to negotiate. I can update on that, and I can include that in the staff report too.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Lisa. Anybody else? If not, I don't think there's a motion for us to take, so it's just feedback, right?
Yep.
Okay. If that's it, then I'll move adjournment. Second, we're adjourned.
Great.
Thank you.
Is that the shortest meeting we've ever?
Yes.
Thanks,
way I like
everyone.
Thank you.